Jujutsu Kaisen is undeniably cool. Everything about it oozes coolness. The concepts, the events, the overall experience, it's all incredibly impressive. If you're someone who dabbles in art, creativity, and imagination, someone who's poured their heart and soul into crafting their own stories and worlds with the hope that one day they'll be recognized as fully remarkable creations, then you know the feeling. You've spent years honing your craft, overcoming obstacles, burning the midnight oil, believing that one day people will appreciate the sheer coolness of what you've created. But here's the thing. No matter how hard you strive, nothing you create will ever be as cool as Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, let me explain why we need to be on the same page about this show. Personally, I've only watched the anime, but the most recent episodes have been nothing short of phenomenal. The storytelling, the animation by Mappa, the endearing characters, it's all impressive. However, what truly sets Jujutsu Kaisen apart is its magic system, and how seamlessly it fits into the show's world. Assuming you have a basic understanding of cursed energy, let's dive into how the energy is amplified and diversified based on the characters. You have traditional fighters like the protagonist, Yuji Itadori, and cool summoners like Megami or Geto. Then, there are unique fighters, like the two I'll focus on for this video, Gojo and Toji. When creating characters with exceptional abilities like Gojo, it's crucial to integrate their powers cohesively into the magic system, without making them seem overpowered. The fight between Gojo and Toji is essential for viewers to grasp how Gojo's power fits into the world of Jujutsu Kaisen, while retaining his status as the strongest sorcerer. As the battle unfolds, we learn about Toji's formidable abilities, and the extent of Gojo's power. Toji, despite not being a Jujutsu sorcerer, tactically engages Gojo. They clash intensely, with Gojo ultimately reshaping the battlefield. However, Toji manages to gain the upper hand momentarily with a sneak attack that breaches Gojo's defenses, leaving the seemingly invincible sorcerer defeated. Toji wins and Gojo loses. Though what followed in the show still surprised me. We listened to the conversation between Riko and Geto about Riko's resistance to assimilation and her desire to live on. Then, at this point, I still clung on to hope that Gojo would somehow rise and intervene, especially when the ending theme music started playing. The folks at Mappa sure know how to keep us on our toes. Toji proceeds to collect his reward from the organization that hired him, a cult intent on allowing Lord Tengen to roam freely without obtaining a vessel or anything. I don't really know, it's just a plot to get Doji to fight Gojo. Maybe it'll come up later. This scene exemplifies what makes Jujutsu Kaisen so cool. We witness Gojo, battered and bloody from his earlier defeat, confront Toji for a rematch. However, Gojo appears transformed, as if enlightened. Near death, his eyes reveal an understanding of the universe and cursed energy that propels him from a strong sorcerer to the mightiest sorcerer alive. They don't explicitly show what he comprehends, likely because it's beyond visual representation. Yet, you feel his awakening through a beautifully crafted scene of internal dialogue, culminating in the unforgettable line,
"I alone am the honored one."
Gojo proceeds to explain how he has mastered his techniques to their highest form, using purple to conclude the fight in spectacular fashion. Maybe it's just me, but there's an undeniable sense of hype in this moment. It's a cool concept, an enlightenment that empowers the already powerful. Shonen anime thrives on exhilarating power-ups, from iconic transformations like Dragon Ball Z's Super Saiyan, to Naruto mastering Sage Mode, or Yusuke's evolution into his demon form. Gojo's enlightenment, accentuated by stunning animation and the circumstances preceding it, sends shivers down my spine. After Gojo defeats Toji, Geto finds him in the cult's lair, where applause erupts in response to Gojo and Geto's failure. We see Gojo holding Riko's lifeless body, contemplating whether to eliminate everyone present. He utters the chilling line,
"Suguru, should we kill these guys? The way I am right now, I doubt I'd feel anything."
This moment reminds me of the tension seen a lot in the show The Boys, a series I won't spoil, but it explores the idea of what would happen if a supremely powerful being were to just lose control. It's a unique emotion because of the world building Jujutsu Kaisen has meticulously crafted. Unlike shows like Naruto, where the potential destruction caused by superpowered individuals is rarely addressed, Jujutsu Kaisen delves into the reality that society is at the mercy of the powerful. This emotional depth is possible thanks to the character of Yuji Itadori. His philosophy centers on valuing all life and ensuring that no one experiences a horrific death. In the world of Jujutsu Kaisen, Yuji confronts the opposite, the gruesome nature of curses. You begin to understand the dreadful reality of curses through Yuji's eyes, making you wish for someone like Gojo to rid the world of these horrors. However, the show highlights that curses will persist as long as there are people to manifest them through their fears. This is why Geto arrives at his conclusion, a chilling, costly end to all curses, even if it means eradicating humanity. The potency of Gojo's words trigger emotional reverberations that alter the story's trajectory. Geto, despite initially saying there's no need for extermination, eventually veers towards the opposite stance. This is all to set the stage for the upcoming arc, where Geto's malevolent plan unfolds on October 31st in Shibuya. I don't know about you, but I sure am excited for some more Jujutsu Kaisen. Ready to be wowed and look at my screen and say, hey, that's cool.